Alright, we are playing RDW here. Do you know what? I feel real scummy about playing RDW because it just doesn't feel great. But it is the quickest and fastest and most guaranteed way to grind out those 7-win, quick constructed mythic rewards. And, gotta do what you gotta do. I'm still quite a noob at playing it, and yet I think I'm like 3 for 4 as far as 7-win runs. I think I did three 7s, a 6, and I think I did one lower number as well. I'm really bad with mulliganing mono red. I know your opening hand is really important as far as the numbers are involved. It's mulliganing is really, really rough on it. So I think the advice is you tend to want to keep pretty much anything that isn't complete dog shit, because being one card short is so huge. Like, this is a really bad hand, but I've made plenty of bad hands work with mono red. It's just too freaking strong. I really feel like they need to keep the ban list consistent with real life, right? Like, this needs to be banned, and Ferocidon needs to be banned. Gleaming Barrier. Interesting. I've got 4 Gleaming Barriers in my Jorah Locust God deck, which is just, like, the most fun deck I've ever played. Or at least in recent memory. I like Madness better from Odyssey era. Sorry if you can hear that music. Alrighty. What is this guy playing? Props to him for something unique. This might be to combat mono red, actually. Oh my goodness, this is going to be fun. I don't think I'm going to be able to get through all these Gleaming Barriers. That's kind of cool. I need to draw my Abrade, like, ASAP. I've only got 1 copy of Abrade. At least he won't be able to equip it this turn. Had I not drawn that Glorybringer, he might have had too many walls for me to deal with. As it is, I think we're okay. We've got 2 here, 3 here, 1 here. That's 6 right there. But he may have life gain, because this looks like a mono-red defense. Four, 5, 6. Does he have Seal Away? Oh, buddy, I'm sorry about this. I really considered switching to the mono red wizard build because it just looks fun. But I'll need to craft 4 Soulscar mages. I have the 4 chain whirlers, and everything else you need. It's a big change though. It's a 16 card change because you're adding 4 wizards lightning, you're adding 4 Soulscar mages, you're adding 4. I think it's Get You Lavamancer, or if you had the Burning Soul Minotaur wizard. One or the other you would add, I imagine would be the best bet. 8 total wizards. And then you had 4 chain whirlers. I've got 2 in this deck, just so that I didn't have to craft a 3rd Rekindling Phoenix or a 3rd Glorybringer. Not that those are even the best numbers. I originally was just going with 3 Hazarets, and I was doing 7 just fine, but I thought I may as well just go all out. And I made the 4th Hazaret. Although I've had a lot of dead Hazarets in my hand, so don't know if 4 is the right choice. I know most builds run 4. Not getting a 2-drop is really rough. These rigging runners, if I switch to wizards, I'd be very glad to get rid of these rigging runners, because very rarely do they do me anything at all. Okay, at least you can't negate the Crop Crusher. It'll be funny if he censors it, though. No. I actually really like running 2 Lannery Storms. I find the treasure tokens really help out. I know there's that one guy that was famous for doing a PTQ with 4 Wily Goblins. I've not considered that, but it's interesting. Alright, am I going to have to Magma Spray? Looks like I'm going to have to Magma Spray my own Hazard here. It was either that or I don't play the Crop Crasher and use his Hazard's ability. I'd rather go like this. God, do I wish I always forget the name of the inventions block. Shock. I wish Shock was in. So the strategy of Mono Red is play anything that's in your hand and throw in your ogre mask and go dum 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 dum, and that's pretty much all there is to it. There's no real strategy that I need to explain here. Mulliganing is about 95% of them win, and the correct answer is almost always don't mulligan. I've considered running 1 Flame of Keld. I've seen some people talk about that on the forums and have some success with it. It seems like it might be worthwhile. It is a cheap. All right. Do I? I'm not gonna. Excuse me. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna Magma Spray rather than playing a Harsh Mentor. What? I guess this is his a budget version. I just top decked like a crazy person. Mad Woman top deck. Oh, he's playing his own Chain Whirler. Interesting. I guess it makes sense for the Soulscar Mage. I don't have the Soulscar Mages. I just have the Chain Whirlers in there because they're cool. I don't even know if this is a mana ability because I've not played Harsh Mentor enough to know. So if he blocks Lenery, he's taken 5. I'm just going with the Ferocidon. Has he got another Magma Spray? Damn, boy! Now's where I need to draw my Hazoret. Now he drew his Hazoret, so I might be screwed here, actually. That's not good. Comes down to who gets their Hazoret first or who gets their Glorybringer at the right time. Phoenix is good, but it's not. In the mirror matchup, it's not. He's had. I've only had 1 Magma Spray, no Lightning Strikes. He's had 2 Magma Sprays, 2 Lightning Strikes. So I have to block here. Because he could be holding a land. The thing is I can risk it and not block and win next turn. But if he drops another land and ruins me or anything else, then I'm done. I'm tempted to think that he could be bluffing. Because if he wasn't bluffing, what would I do if I was in his spot? If I couldn't win Hazoret. I think I'm just going to block with 1 and hope I draw a Lightning Strike. Let's see if he was bluffing or not. This will be interesting. Oh, baby. Oh, it's not enough. It's not enough because of the firebrand. I'm sure I've made misplays. As I said, I am a complete mono red noob. And yet I continue to get 7 wins, which is my evidence for the fact that mono red is super ridiculously strong right now. So I have 1 turn. Unless he draws a lightning strike or whatever. The thing is, I don't know what I could possibly draw. Glorybringer puts him at 1. I mean, unless he attacks here. I think he's got it. Oh, this is so... I'm sure there's a win here. There's gotta be something here. Ooh, interesting. I would have kept the ruins and used the ruins and then used her as the next turn in case I drew something that he couldn't deal with. It might be the wrong decision, but probably what I would have done. Crop Crusher, so I have to lightning strike that. So he has to block with the Chain Whirler. Then I can chump block with Lannery Storm. Wait a minute. I'm an idiot. I've won here, haven't I? I can't believe I won. Holy shit. Let's make sure I excerpt this. Wow. I thought I was done. I thought I was definitely done. That was crazy. Tell me what misplays I made that game. I'm sure I made a couple. I can't believe I didn't see the automatic lethal. It's just I'm not used to Crop Crusher. I mean, I'm used to Crop Crusher running through me, but I obviously made some misplay because he didn't concede right away, which would suggest that he saw a misplay or two and thought I wouldn't see lethal. Boy, that's embarrassing. Alright, let's see. Let's see how easily it is to win with this crappy misplay. Stupid, mind-numbingly dumb mono red. Now this isn't... eh. This ruins causing me to lose one life might cause me to lose the game. Go ahead, sacrifice Firebrand, kill my Kenra, do the right choice. Oh man, these ruins are gonna be the death of me. Ruins are not what you want to be using your primary red mana with against other mono red, man. Every single piece of life. Oh, this is brutal. Brutal. I've taken 6 from ruins. 6. Seven. I'd be at 14 life right now. Had a single one of those ruins been a mountain. I guess that's the price you pay, though, for playing 8 of those deserts, right? It's gonna happen. Good game, bro. Good game. Not really, but you got me with the ruins. Really? What are you doing? Attack. Go, 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 go. We're playing mono red. Go, 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 go. Might have pulled that out had it not been 7 life from the ruins. That was rough. I'm sick of looking at your elf face. Can we please get some different splash screens? Me more better. We'll see about that. We'll see about that, mother. We'll see about that. One day I want to load into a game and just have their deck just keep stacking into the sky and then see that they're playing a 300 card deck or something. Oh my god. See, this is where experience comes into play, because this might be one of those mulligans. Because having 6 with mono red is really rough, but this may as well already be 6. It's too slow. I've got to do it. And now we don't have a red. So now we're just going to hope we get a red. Whoo, Bobo! Whoo, Bobo! I don't know what Bobo is, but it came out. Is he going to negate my rigging runner? Please do. No. The correct choice would have been to negate it. I know people don't want to negate a 1-mana spell, but... that'll definitely get negated. See, I like having a land here too. I find the treasures really help. Or cancel. Like, had that landed, next turn I would have been able to play Glorybringer if I didn't draw any mountains. It wouldn't have been hasted if I didn't draw any mountains, but I would have been able to. Is he going to settle 2 creatures? No. Please, can I draw land? Damn, both of these games I've just been so screwed land-wise. That's what it comes down to with mono red. That's pretty much the only way. It's the main way that you can lose. If you draw a decent curve, it's just so brutal. And I've only got 2 Glorybringers in the deck, so just a bad hand. I can't even waste this so that I can play Hazoret sooner. I mean, Hazoret's going to get countered is a problem, but I have no other choice, right? I was hoping maybe he'd spend the mana on that. Watch it not get countered, and I just wasted 5 damage. Oh my god! Oh, wow. Alright. Alright, maybe I'll draw a land so I can actually play something this turn. Alright, this is good, this is good. Unless he has a second approach already in his hand. This might mean we can get him before the second approach. Although, a lot of times I've seen just Approach, approach. There might be a settle. Two cards in hand. Thing is we have a few turns before the next approach. We can afford let's go that. Alright, he's got two away from oh. I didn't think approach was that close. I guess I'm dead. 4, 5, 6. That sucks. 1 mana off from winning. Wait a minute. No, I do win! Unless he counters this. No, I don't win. Yes, I do win. Whoo, baby. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Let's finish this up. That was close. I'm such a noob, I didn't see the obvious lethal. That's alright. Hazard pulled through for us. I was looking at being 1 mana short for the ruins, forgetting about Hazard's ability. That was exact lethal. That was nuts. That was nuts. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Freaking doorbell ring twice. I think it's Mormons. I want to hang up a sign that says, "We don't want any more well wishers or distant relations." I'm really sick of the freaking Mormons ringing the doorbell every single day. I feel like that it's just nonstop. Like, you ignore the first doorbell and then you hear one like 20 minutes later and you think maybe there's some sort of emergency. But no, the Mormons have just decided to come back on their way back from up the street. So this is the Wily Goblin that I've seen some people, I've seen the guy talk about, the guy that made it through PTQ with Wily Goblin. It's a cool card. It's a cool card. I think I can optimize if I No, I don't want to exert Crop Crusher just yet. That's a bummer. It might have been better there to exert and save the lightning strike for his face. Yeah, it would have been. Because I could have sacrificed another treasure, put him at 4, used 3 for a lightning strike, and 2 for the ruins. Oh, got it anyways. Oh, and we finished the tier. So, this is how easy it is to get to 7 with very little mono red experience. We lost one game, and that was the game where we lost 7 damage to ruins. So, I don't know what that says. To me, that says it's too strong. Another, obviously, doesn't seem like they're going to change it. I think they need to ban Ruins and Ferocidon. This is the first time, though, at 7 wins. I've done 7 of them now where I didn't get a mythic. Usually I get 2 mythics. This is just 3 Hour of Devastation garbage. Anyways, there'll be more of this to come. I'll play variety of decks. I've got a lot of decks being brewed. So if you're interested, like and subscribe, and come back for more. I'm an infinite arena player in Hearthstone, a great sealed player, and working on my constructed skills. So lots of 7-win deck decks and stuff like that. See you around.